There's a way to say no that doesn't create defensiveness, distance, or drama, and it doesn't even require you to explain yourself. This video is in response to a viewer from Andalusia, Spain. Hola! Their request was for more guidance on how to disagree or say no without being confrontational. Welcome to the 365-day self-trust salve. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jacqueline, founder of 8 and 88. This is where we slow down, return to our true north. Okay, so I have a personal story for you about how to do this. I was visiting a friend on the other side of the country, she's someone who has very genuinely good intentions. And she happens to be someone that's just fantastic with logistics. I like logistics too, but when I'm traveling, I just kind of like to have space to wander. Well, anyway, I had plans later on that evening with another friend. And so this friend, she offered to drive me just a few hours early to get me there so I could beat traffic and settle into the suburb that I wanted to get into to meet with my other friend. So logically, it made sense. It made a lot of sense. She was being thoughtful. She was being generous. She was offering, a ride, and I didn't have to figure out like an Uber or anything like that. But internally, something else was true for me. I wanted space. I wanted time to just ease into my next outing for that day. I wanted time to wander and maybe hop into a random wine bar or go grab some tapas. I just wanted to arrive when I wanted to. I get there when I get there. Nothing was wrong with her idea or mine. Nothing needed to be fixed. She mentioned the offer a couple times, and she was very kind again, just still very helpful. But instead of explaining myself, I paused and I smiled, and then I did this. Thank you. I see that you really want to help me and to make sure that I get there on time. Thank you, but no thank you. And that was it. No justification, no over-explaining, no story. I just held the glance and smiled from my heart. What enabled me to smile from my heart, and I encourage you to try this too, is that if someone is coming from a good place, try to imagine they're trying to help you or love you in their own way. Imagine that. And then go into your heart and thank them and say no thank you. Because a lot of times people really mean well. I knew she meant well. But I also needed to trust that that wasn't enough to make me feel happy that night. I really wanted to do what felt best for me. So she went on with her day and I went on with mine. And later that night, I had one of the best, most fun evenings. And I think it really had to do with just starting with honoring myself, what I really needed. And this is what self-trust looks like in real life. Logic has its place, don't get me wrong. Budgets, planning, structure, getting to work on time, safety, all the things, those require logic. But relationships are not spreadsheets or calculations. Conversations are not math problems to be measured or timed. Relationships, conversations, they're an art. And when it comes to boundaries, clarity is kinder than complying, agreeing just to agree. Assertiveness doesn't have to come from force. It can come from us being self-regulated, as in calm in ourselves. And when we're calm in ourselves, other people sense that too, that I'm okay with my idea, my decision, and they pick up on that. So how do you self-regulate? You pause, you take a breath, exhale, and then feel into your body, your soma. The body always knows what is true before your mind finishes trying to explain. Explaining is what we do when we're not sure of ourselves. But when we're calm and we're certain of what answer we want to give, then the body stays regulated. And it doesn't go into overthinking. It doesn't go into over-explaining. And sometimes it's just as simple as saying no thank you. Because most times they mean well. How about this? I am no longer available for saying yes when I mean no. And if this way of working with self-trust is helping you, and you have a specific situation that feels like you need more personal or more private one-to-one, I do offer one-to-one coaching. The link will be in the description, so feel free to reach out if that sounds like it's something that would support you at this time. I really hope this video helped you. Let me know in the comments if it did. If you want more content like this, or you have more specific questions, if you want other tips on how to be assertive without being confrontational. And remember, your body is your one lifelong companion. Smile as you look after it. Okay.